Okay, this video is for Cluston, who's asking about good workout plans. You play goalkeeper and you play, I think it's left back or center back. You want to get into a practice routine. So a daily practice routine, something that you can find joy, and it's almost like a soccer meditation, right? Even if you don't have one already, you could start just a few minutes a day, right? 1 minute a day, 2 minutes a day. You want to, whether it's in your backyard or there's a phrase that goes, right? The phrase is diamonds in your backyard. So this could be, maybe there's a gym with a big wall that you could use. Maybe there's a gym with a racquetball court. Maybe your school is down the road. Maybe, down the road in your backyard, there's a brick wall, there's some grass and a brick wall. So you have to develop an awareness of, okay, if I could only spend a few minutes each day, preferably close to my house or close to my work or close to my school, where could I kind of find create in my mind an ideal place to train. So you kind of have to think for a little bit. Just for an example, I have a basement and there's concrete. There's great concrete, and outside on the adjacent like apartment complex, there's a big brick wall and grass. So right, those are just two, and I also have a grass hill right in my backyard. So those are I love training in those three places because it takes me 10 steps. There's no friction. It's not like I'm paying to go to the gym or it's a distance away. I literally can wake up and have breakfast and then I just go train. So you got to think about, if you could set up a place where there's little friction, where would that place be? The second thing you want to think about are fundamentals, right? Fundamentals, gotta warm up. If you're not already spending 5 to 10 to 15 minutes on a warm up, that's super important, right? You can't get better if you're injured. You can't play if you're not in the game if you're injured, right? You got to be training daily, even for a few minutes, to keep on getting a little bit better every day. I have some tools here that are super simple to use. So I'm going to just hit you with a crash course. First person you want to check out, David, W-E-C-K, David Weck. And he's invented this thing called an RMT rope. It's just a rope. It's got 2 knots at the ends. And basically all you do is swing it around. And I noticed that the minute I started learning his different RMT rope flow patterns, that my juggling improved, my balance improved, timing, ball striking, passing, core strength, balance. I was just moving on the field. I feel like I'm moving like water on the field, and this thing completely changed my life. I bring it everywhere I go. So that's RMT rope flow. That's awesome for warm up, just synchronizing the body and improving your rhythm, timing, everything. So this is huge. This is a game changer for me. The second thing you could start to do, just bring a tennis ball everywhere you are, right? You could start sneaking touches no matter where you are. Don't think of practice as a location or a destination. Practice can be perpetual. If you bring a tennis ball with you, doesn't matter if you're at school, work, church, temple, grocery store, vacation, wherever, you're always getting touches, right? So start sneaking touches wherever you are. The next thing, you want to bring a size 1 ball with you, because then you could start to work on dribbling. And I like using a smaller ball for dribbling and ball mastery, dribbling sequences, because I compare it to playing Halo or Call of Duty and turning the sensitivity up very high. When you do that at first, it's very hard to look around, but as when you start to master the sensitivity, then you can aim and shoot at opponents faster. Same thing with a small ball. It's better than a size 5, because once you can manipulate a size 1 ball better, you're going to be much more comfortable when you get on the field and you're touching a size 5. Size 5 is going to feel like easy money. So that's my third suggestion. The next thing for passing in your first touch, ball and a rope. This is a skills SKLZ solo kick trainer. This thing just allows you to get a lot of touches in a rhythmic, it's just fun. You could use it while you're watching TV. You don't have to worry about breaking anything in your house, mom's fine china, whatever. I brought this to France, walking around the streets of Paris, got a couple thousand touches like it was no one's, and I did it without even thinking about it. It's just an effortless way to improve your game. There's a story of this guy named Josh Waitzkin, one of the best chess players of all time. He wanted to learn how to surf, but he lived in New York City. So he bought a one wheel. A one wheel is like an electric skateboard, except you stand perpendicular to the direction that it's going. So by using this one wheel, he improved his surfing. So when he went to Costa Rica, surfing came to him very easily. This skills kick trainer is to soccer the way the one wheel is to surfing. It just allows you to step on a field and just be very relaxed and at ease and aware of your surroundings, breathing, nice and easy. So for $24, you can't beat it, or make it yourself. Size 1 ball, length of rope, right? Length of rope, maybe a little bit shorter than your hip to your ankle, and then just knot at the end. The last thing that has changed my life, this is a heavy ball. It's a 2.2 pound medicine ball, right? 1 kilogram. It's a reactor ball by Champion, barbell. And whether you're a goalkeeper or you're a center back, your touch has to be pristine, as well as your ability to strike a ball with power. By rotating between the light ball for juggling and the heavy ball for juggling, you're going to develop precision and power and be more dangerous on the field with your touch. The third thing that can combine, training for goalkeepers and center backs, you want to, I think a simple concept is learning how to juggle 3 balls at one time. If you just look up tutorial how to juggle 3 balls at one time, there's the guy who's the master doing this. He just teaches you how to do it. So if you haven't already mastered that, I think that's a super important skill. I'm still getting better at it, but I think that could improve eye-hand coordination as a goalkeeper and a center back. You could also look up, I think Neuer has his goalkeeper warm-up / 15-minute training session, and it just, you got to learn from the best. You could say, one of the best in the world, so you could just mirror some of the things he is doing in his training, and I think that'd be a good place to start. So reach out with any questions, and I hope some of these ideas help. All right, thank you.